Nobody talks about the uncertainty that lives between the content. The outreach emails that is just sitting in someone's email box, the proposals that you sent, and the proposals that come to you, the calendar, the slots that you may or may not fill, and the timelines that are behind everything. But yet, they're not always clear. This is all part of what happens between the posts, the videos that you see, the content that you consume. Here's some of the things that we have learned to help navigate these kind of harder times of uncertainty. We send out emails and we stagger them. Instead of making sure we send out a bunch of emails, we want to make sure we are putting the priority towards what our audience wants and what we prefer to do. We're not pitching just to everyone, just hoping something sticks. We use our content calendar and we work backwards to make sure everything fits in and makes sense along the way. And when we are not getting responses, we will use our content calendar as a tool, not necessarily as pressure, not chasing, just structure. This is actually how we finalize and follow up. We will send out an email saying we're finalizing our schedule for the year and wanted to check back in and see before we fill up with someone else. And we will. This isn't a lie or anything. We want to genuinely give companies, brands, destinations the opportunity to fit where we believe they should fit. But not all the time does that specific place work. The first come, first serve rule helps protect our publishing schedule. It helps us where we're not just holding something indefinitely for a hope. And not every proposal that comes into us is actually what it appears to be. We've learned to evaluate things carefully because we get a lot of spam too. You're probably looking to make sure that email address actually looks valid. And do they have other content tagged information like phone numbers and addresses that you can make sure that they are really a real person or company? Sometimes this actually makes us do extra research. Actually, a lot of time it makes us do a lot of extra research because the trust we have with our audience means everything to us. Partnerships are part of the business, but they can't be the engine that validates us. They can't be the one thing that tells us, oh, we're going to create, or maybe we're not. We have to determine that ourselves. The systems, the schedules, they have to exist either way. That's what sustainable momentum looks like. Not certainty, just systems.